8 deadly shootings in less than 2 weeks. Now at 4, Cincinnati Police Chief Eliot Isaac addressing the recent spike in shootings, breaking down the numbers and how the department is responding. 9 on your side's Marielle Carbone is following the story. So Marielle, what can you tell us?
Well, Police Chief Isaac says that the trend that they are seeing with these crimes is disturbing, and that's because there really is no trend when it comes to locations. These shootings are happening all over, and the force is working to stop and solve these crimes, but also community leaders calling on neighbors to do their part.
I think about the family, I think about the mothers, and I want to tell them, I'm so sorry what happened to your son.
One bullet, it can leave a hole in an entire family. But in this case, 8 homicides in 2 weeks means 8 families torn apart.
We're just hoping that the community would just really get tired of this happening.
Mitchell Morris is with the Cincinnati Works Phoenix program, which aims to put an end to gun violence. He says it's up to the community to say enough is enough.
So when the community gets real sick or tired and say, listen, we're going to put our foot down and we're not going to allow this anymore, we're trying to save our babies.
Any gun violence in our city is too much.
Police Chief Eliot Isaac says there's been 35 shootings in the last 30 days.
Which is very alarming.
But he says there's no pattern to the recent shootings and that the department won't change its strategies, with officers relying on ShotSpotter, cameras, community policing, and more.
I'm very confident that we have the strategies in place to mitigate this.
Despite the 2-week spike, fatal shootings are actually down overall. The chief says so far this year there have been 22 homicides. That's 9 fewer than this time last year. Still, Morris hopes more dialogue can lead to change, and that 3 simple words can shrink the holes gun violence is creating.
We need to let the people know I ain't got to look like you in order to love you and give you help. So I tell everybody when we're out there, man, that we love you and we're here to help you.
And Morris says he'll actually be on the streets in Mount Airy tomorrow night. That's where one of last week's fatal shootings happened, so that he can talk to people and tell them about some of the different programs they can get involved in so that they can keep themselves away from some of this violence. Reporting live in East Price Hill, Marielle Carbone, 9 on your side.